Call me delusional if you want, but I'm putting it out there. We already know Exodus is coming to the TGA, but I think they're going to drop a release date. Not a here's another cinematic trailer where someone whispers about Destiny. I mean a date. A real one. And before anyone starts, no, I'm not promising anything. This is a prediction. A bet. But it's a bet I'm making because the timing is getting way too good. And if they do drop it, I'm also going to take a swing at what the date could be, like month and day guesses, with a little bit of reasoning, so when I'm wrong, you can flame me properly. The Game Awards is where publishers go when they want maximum attention. You don't show up there just to whisper 2026 again and leave. A release date at TJ isn't just information. It's basically the devs going, stop daydreaming, start clearing your schedule. Exodus is a sci-fi action RPG built around time dilation. You go out, time moves, you come back, and things have changed without you. Which is a disgusting premise in the best way, because it means your choices don't just hit immediately, they hit later, like emotional debt with interest. But here's the key point. Exodus has been teased long enough that the next step is the calendar. Let's do outcomes. Best case, gameplay plus release date. Most likely, gameplay or story trailer with a tight release window. Worst case, cinematic trailer 2026 again, and everyone pretends that's food. But I'm leaning towards something tighter than sometime in 2026, because if you're doing a big TGA moment, you want it to feel good. Okay, here's the fun part. If they reveal a date at the Game Awards, these are my guesses. And I'm going to give you multiple because studios do this all the time. There's usually an aggressive date, a safe date, and a please don't delay us again date. And all my guesses will be a Friday because that's pretty common in launch days. My first guess is February 27th, 2026. This is the we're closer than people think date. If Exodus is basically content complete and they just need polish plus marketing ramp, late Feb is a classic big Q1 drop window. My second, March 20th. This is the slightly safer version of the same idea. It gives them a bit more runway after TGA, still feels soon, still feels confident. Third, May 15th. This is my reasonable, not crazy pick. Mid-May is far enough out to polish and market properly, but not so far that people forget the hype. My fourth, September 18th. This is my safest guess. If they want maximum stability and to avoid a messy launch, September makes sense. It's the start of the heavy season, but not the November cage match, where everything dies on release week. And my last guess, November 13th. My cold sweat guess. If they go late year, this is the best kind of late year. Mid-November, not December, but this is also where you risk getting crushed by other giant releases. So if you're asking me to put one date on the dartboard, my main bet is May 15th. If I had a second dart, March 20th. Again, guessing. I'm not the release date wizard. I'm just trying to think like a publisher. Here's my logic. TGA December reveal usually means they want momentum immediately, not see you in 18 months. Q1, Q2 launches, February, May are popular when a studio wants breathing room and headlines. September is the safe but serious slot, enough time to polish, still hits the big season. November is risky, but if they're confident and want the blockbuster lane, they might go there. Also, companies love Fridays, because it gives players the weekend and it makes marketing cleaner. If they show up and don't give a date, then I need at least one of these. Real gameplay, not gameplay-inspired nonsense. A deep dive announced for the next month. Or a release window so tight it's basically a date. Because if you keep teasing for years without locking anything in, people stop getting hyped and start getting suspicious. Alright, your turn. Which release window would you rather have? February, May 2026, sooner but higher chance of we'll patch it later, or September 2026, later but hopefully launches absolutely cooking. And if they do reveal the release date at the TGA, come back here and either call me a prophet or dunk on me like I'm a failed sports tipster. Like and subscribe if you want more upcoming game coverage without the corporate sugarcoating. Alright, I'll see you in the next one.